Hi, my name is Amanda James. I live in California in the Central Valley. I got my associate's degree in early childhood education in the summer of 2020. I have a 21-year-old son who is in the Army. I'm currently stationed in New York, so I only get to see him probably once, maybe twice a year in person. You will see my two cats periodically. If we are doing group chats, one of them, Reese's, will make an appearance in a video. I'm surprised he's not on my desk right now. He likes to be the center of attention in everything I do. And then you might usually see, this side, MJ, who is my 18-pound cat, who will just kind of lay about and be lazy. But let's see, what else should I tell you guys about me? I am one that does not believe in homework. Obviously, in the college setting and high school, you do have to have some of it. But in early childhood education, I'm not a big fan of it. I think time at home should be spent with your families, asking how your day was, doing activities together, reading together is a big one. I know my mother used to read books to us when we were little, my grandmother as well. I have 3 jobs. Technically right now I have 5. I'll explain those in a minute. I work in education for the last 17 years. I work at Central Unified School District. I am at the district office, and I do CalPads and CBEDs for those of you in California that know what that is. So I help track all of our kiddos, get all of our LCFF funding to keep our district up and running. In the meantime, on top of that, the other 2 jobs I've taken on in my district right now is the job of registrar. We have 2 sites that our registrars are no longer at. And in the interim, I go at night and I work at our adult school and one of our 3 high schools to register our students to get them all in. We started school on August 13th and it has been a chore. So I've been putting in about 13-hour days, and now trying to figure in homework into that is going to be a challenge. So that's 1 job, but 3. Then I also work for a nonprofit organization called Success Together, Inc. It is a nonprofit that focuses on putting families over profits. We do weekly classes, or bi-weekly, depending on how the school sites hire us on to do it. And typically in the evenings, but we do offer morning classes where we teach the parents different things in multiple languages, because let's face it, not everybody is an English speaker. So we make sure we cover Hmong, Punjabi, Spanish, and English with our program. Those are the most spoken languages here in the Valley that we're finding. So while the parents are getting their classes learning how to help with bullying, how to assist their kids with Common Core, how to read to their kids, how to ask questions while they're reading, or do fun science projects, I work with the kids. I love kids. I love working with them. So I take their kiddos and we go into another classroom, because we do this on school campuses, and we have fun. They think their parents are the only ones actually learning anything because they've been in school all day. But I love to teach things through science. I teach them how to make Play-Doh from scratch. We make ice cream from scratch. We talk about plant sciences, and we pot different flowers and plants and decorate the pots so that they can take them home. We will help with homework if they need that assistance. It's just a great, fun time that I can spend with children and get some of that teaching in that I love to do, but at the same time, let them know that they can have a great time while learning. My final job is I am my niece's respite care provider. She is autistic, and when I get the phone call, I go help out and take care of things as needed. She is high functioning, but still struggles in some areas, and so to help give mom and dad a break, Auntie comes into play, which is great. We also work on reading, writing, some math sometimes. We have a lot of fun. We like to do art projects together. Trying to think of what else to tell you guys. Oh, my fun fact, because usually we have to give a fun fact, is I don't want to be a teacher. You might ask why I'm doing an education course, and if I do all those fun things with kids, why don't? My end goal is to get my master's in PPS in counseling. I want to work with students on a one-on-one basis who need a little extra love, just need somebody to talk to. I don't want to do the IEPs. I don't want to be that person. I want to be the one that the kids can come to chat with as they need. I did start, obviously, like I said, with my associates in early childhood education, and I'm working on my bachelor's in education here, but that is one leeway into getting your PPS and master's in counseling. This way, if the government decides and school districts decide we don't need counselors anymore, which after COVID, I'm not sure why they would do that. I do have something to fall back on, and I'll be able to teach anything from preschool all the way to 6th grade. I do love children. I would not mind teaching, but my ultimate dream is to be an elementary school counselor. Why an elementary school counselor? Well, I feel that if we can chat with the students and be there for them at an elementary level when they're younger, we might help curb some of the problems as they become junior high and high school students, so that they're not getting into the system and they're not visiting the JJCs. That we can help stop the discipline issues or lessen them at the secondary level. Last thing, my ultimate fun fact for today, it's my birthday, so I'm getting ready to head out and go enjoy my day. I took the day off of work. Granted, they're all calling me and texting me, but I'm ignoring them today. It's me day. My favorite books are Harry Potter. It's the first books that got me to read on my own, hoping to help others learn to love reading a lot sooner than I did. It was great chatting with you all. I can't wait to see all of your videos and get to know each of you a little bit more.